Hi everyone, and welcome back to FPL with me, Got No Skill. And as usual, let's first take a look to see how I went in the previous game week. And with a score of 50, it turned out to be a decent game week, as it beat the average of 40, which I believe was one of the lowest averages of this season so far, apart from the one in blank game week 27. And this was largely due to the blanks all round from the most popular players in the game. In some cases, there were even negative scores, with Pogba and Aubameyang both getting -1. Indeed, from the players with at least 20% ownership, only Jimenez, Hazard and Wan-Bissaka got attacking returns, although yet another clean sheet from Liverpool meant that the highly owned Alisson, Robertson and Van Dijk also got sizable returns. But apart from them, everyone else blanked, and so unsurprisingly so did my captain, although I can't complain too much about that, as I did thankfully dodge the Pogba bullet. And so, given that this turned out to be a difficult game week for most, I was fairly happy to come out of it with a green arrow, which put my overall rank up to around 73,000. And as for my predictions, I got a solid 6 out of 10. So now, let's move on to my lineup for this upcoming game week 30. And this is likely to be it, as I'm not expecting to make any transfers for this game week. And so the only changes I'm making are going to be in my lineup, with favourable fixtures for most of my defenders, making me go for a 4-4-2 this game week. And having messed around with my captain for most game weeks this season, with more failed picks than successful ones, I'm looking to show some faith and keep the captaincy on Sterling, with Man City facing Watford at home this game week. But like most managers, the captaincy this game week is a toss-up between Liverpool players and Man City players, with both teams having favourable home fixtures, Liverpool at home to Burnley, whilst Man City, as mentioned before, faces Watford. Both teams should win, but I do favour Man City to win by more, due to their better confidence and form, and the fact that Watford just lost 5-0 at Anfield a couple of game weeks ago. Indeed, City haven't lost to Watford in 30 years, so hopefully staying with Sterling will pay off, as I do worry about Aguero, as he started the last 9 league games, and may finally get the rest that he may need, with City's big Champions League match still coming up next week. And as for Liverpool, it's a similar story, as they do have a strong record against Burnley as well, with just 1 loss in the 9 Premier League meetings. And the advantage to captaining one of their players, such as Salah or Mane, is that they're almost certain to start, whereas with City there's always rotation to contend with. However, Liverpool just don't seem to be at their best offensively, although defensively that's not an issue, with their 4th straight clean sheet in the league, which makes it even possible to consider captaining one of their defenders. Therefore, it'd be brave to back anyone not from either team, but in any case, here's a few others which may be worth considering. Zaha and Batshuayi have been in great form recently, and this game week they face Brighton, who have had only 1 away clean sheet all season. And since his return from injury, Harry Kane has been back amongst the goals already, with 2 in his last 3 league games, and this week he faces Southampton, who he got a goal and an assist earlier this season. And as for the biggest game of the week, there could be joy for United after their incredible comeback win in the Champions League, where Lukaku continued his brilliant form with yet another brace, making him quite a differential captain for this game week. And for those who can get over Pogba's betrayal, he could be a worthy shout as well, due to his non-involvement in the Champions League win as a result of his suspension. And as for Arsenal, who I do think will score, Lacazette's form continues to impress, with 6 goals and 1 assist in his last 9 league games, making him a decent captain if Arsenal indeed do score. So that's it for my captain picks, and now let's finish up with my predictions, and for this game week they are Palace, West Ham, Bournemouth, Leicester, Spurs, Man City, Liverpool, Chelsea and Man United to win, with just Newcastle Everton the only draw. And that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, good luck for Game Week 30 and please consider subscribing.